What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtimedr. I've been playing more of this Elune. I want to give you guys an early guide as far as things you should actually roll for, and one thing that I regret. So recently, actually on the stream yesterday, my very last pull, I ended up getting Mikazuki here. Actually a very well-designed character, debuffer in the game, just really crazy all the stuff she does. We'll get more into her later. But so early in this game, one of the most important things you can actually do is get yourself an AoE damage dealer, a steady AoE damage dealer. And I'm going to sit here and go through and explain why, so follow me real quick. So number one, on the challenge mode, there is a mode called Dimensional Rift. The Dimensional Rift, you get gold and rubies. Gold is actually fairly difficult to hang on to because there's so many good upgrades to invest in this game. But a good AoE DPSer will help you get farther in that and farm harder, as well as get you a little bit more rubies. So that's number one reason. Now, number two, once you clear a stage, you open up the hard difficulty of the stage. So you see how it says quests here, it's 0 of 12, 0 of 24. Well, there's all these NPCs down here, and their quests continuously recycle at about every 8 hours, so 3 times before the server reset every day. And as you do their quests, you keep building levels with them, and you keep getting more rewards until eventually you get a copy of the character. And some of the characters are like super good, not this one. But you can also send gifts and get favor too. But so you really want to go through these ASAP as fast as possible. So something that's going to help you a lot with that is having a great AoE, either debuffer or DPS or both, if you can swing both, to just smash things really quick and just go through them really well. Because you're going to set up the repeat battle, you'll set your own conditions, and the repeat battle is going to go as fast as your characters can go. So if you can set up your AoE DPS, upgrade them, get them hitting harder, get all their passives and stuff unlocked, the faster you can do that, the faster you're going to be farming. Now, the reason that farming is so important, go ahead and show you. There's a character called Wei Wei who is, she's getting a nerf, but she's still going to be arguably the best support in the game. Well, you have to do 100 of these quests just to unlock her, and then to get copies of her, it keeps going up. I think it's like 200, etc. So you really want to get through this ASAP because she makes a gigantic impact on your team when you get her. Now, in order to facilitate that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a couple characters I would recommend. Now, when you start this game, on stage 1-2, you're going to get a free 10 roll. And on stage 1-5, you're going to get a 30 reroll, kind of like the Epic 7 style. I want to show you guys some of the characters, just to yeah, now I've already shown you Mikazuki. She has an intro video. See if the, by the way, she is so beautifully designed, my god. I love this character so much, just from a character standpoint, and her usefulness is actually really crazy. She's the only character in the game whose stories I watch. And let's see if the movie wants to play. Here we go. So some of these characters, they have like these really cool intro movies. Oh, it froze, damn it. I was hoping it would play. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I think it's just like lagging. That's too bad. Well, anyways, sometimes when I play this, it doesn't want to play the movie. Well, anyways, if you're playing this game, definitely come in the game and check out the movie for yourselves. But she does really good AoE damage. Whenever someone crits, it puts debuff on the target, and she puts just all types of crazy stuff up. She strips resistances, and a lot of it's just passive, which is crazy, so the more you upgrade. So if you happen to get a copy of her, she's currently on the current banner right now for the next 2 days. She's really good DPS for farming hard modes. Now, McCarthy's been a running joke, but he's actually getting some buffs right now, so it's looking like he's actually going to be pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm sure they don't want to play his movie for me either, do they? Okay, whatever. Well, anyways, I know he's actually a debuffer as well. I know he puts up like lots of explosions and stuff. I don't have one for myself. I couldn't tell you exactly how he works, but looks like basically he just does a bunch of AoE damage, reduces defense and magic defense, so really good unit to have just in general. And we have a couple other people here. So Revi is the local firecaster in the game. She stacks just dots, as well as when something has a dot, it amps her damage on it. And she can get really nasty, especially if you pair her with Baldur, who's actually a single target DPS, but they're both like fire crazy, and pretty good hero here. Reducing magic damage, defense rather. And then yeah, this attack always lands as a crit whenever basically doing that skill. And there's like passives and stuff that make these characters even better, but so she's a good AoE DPSer as well. Now, I'm sure there's a couple others, I just can't think of any offhand, that like most of their stuff is AoE damage. Because I think he's single target, single target. So anyway, so that will be one of the things I would definitely recommend. Now, another thing, there's a couple characters, I forget what the other one is, it's like Carolina or something. I can't pick her out of a lineup, unfortunately. Let's see if I could find her. Oh, Lisa Rose. I think she's actually a good AoE DPSer as well. Let me go through her skills. You can see she's quite nimble there. Do blast bombs at the front line. Lisa's accuracy. Yeah, it looks like she's more of a front line, but I know she's good because I've heard people talk glowingly about her. So possibly another candidate for you guys right there. But anywho, now also in the game there's this thing called boss battle. I'm actually gonna make a video on that later, but as a preview, Chloe is actually ridiculous against bosses in this game. Main reason is she can stun lock a lot of the bosses, and when something is, I think it's called paralyze in this game, you basically auto-crit them the whole time the paralyze is up. Unless for some reason you miss, which, now that I'm thinking about it, you probably can't. But anyway, she's super good too, so if you happen to get a copy of her in one of your rerolls, she's an epic, she's not legendary, but she's well worth it. Well worth it in this game. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to tell you guys about this early game. So, for you guys that stuck around, I actually have my legendary pull. We'll go ahead and do that, and we'll get a couple other pulls out the way too. I'll show you guys how the banners work. Let me just get to my mailbox. And we'll start. So in this game, it's also the same, similar to Epic 7. You get a 120 pull. But you can pull like 10 at a time, so... Or it might be 11 at a time. So here's my Epic summon. So let's see. Epic is one tier down from Legendary. See what I get here. Yeah, Baron J. He needs a buff, I think. He's a debuffer / attacker. He amplifies magic damage. Actually, it might be a buff. I forget how it works. But basically, if there's someone in this game that can only be damaged by magic damage, he's actually pretty good against them. But I haven't found anybody he's like super good against yet, but I haven't done everything as well. Let's go ahead and get the other summon out the way. Now, I've been pulling on this banner as a brief explanation. It's a Freya banner. Best healer in the game, basically, and then Mikazuki. I already told you all about her. So every time you pull, even with tickets on the other banners, it builds up this gauge. And once you build it up enough, at 3,000 points you get a free epic, at 6,000 points you get a free legendary. So I got the pulls for one more, so we're going to go ahead and do another 10-1. This is going to be my last pull on this banner. I don't even know which banner's coming, but we'll see. Hopefully it's orange. If not, I got an orange one anyways. Alright, it's purple. Well, there's still some really good purple units, so let's see what it gives us. Hopefully more than one. Oh, actually, that's a lot. Nice. Let's do it. I think she's just okay. Next. Oh, I've heard this guy's actually pretty crazy. Lesker. I'm gonna have to check him out. Oh, I actually don't know anything about her. Have to see. Ah, Lilith. So Lilith with, what's his name? Thanatos, the two demons, actually they buff each other back and forth, so they could be kind of a combo together. Katna, I don't know Katna too well, but I know she likes to wiggle. Her entire screen, when you like select her, she just like wiggles her hips over and over. Alright, let's check out the legendary here. Hopefully it is something really good. Let's see. Come on. They're gonna give us like a big phrase thing at the beginning. Oh shit, I got her. Nice. 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 I was looking for a DPS AoEer, like I just told you guys, and she's one of them. Actually, I think I forgot to mention her. My bad, I freaking forgot that. Yeah. I'll go back over her, but basically she's AoE damage. Oh, I got her now. We can go look at her skills real quick. I know she's super good. We find her, level 1. There she is. So we'll go through her skills together and check it out. Let's see, so her basic, fire 8 times, magic damage. Attack will always land as a crit or miss, depending, but increases crit damage by 50%. I've heard that you can pair her with, I think it's Baldur, it might be someone else, and Baldur makes it so that you auto-crit on a certain attack as like either a buff or some type of passive. So essentially this always hits. It's something I was explained. I'd have to look at Baldur to get it for sure, because I don't have him. He's one of the top tier single target DPSers. Let's see here. Bunch of magic damage, lands as a crit, inflicts nature effect that causes blaze. You can actually look up the debuffs in this game if you're ever... Soul damage equal to 15% of current HP. That's actually nasty. Soul damage is the unblockable damage in this game. So she's going to crit a lot, which is good because I have someone who can paralyze, and I also have someone who puts up AoE defense debuff every time someone crits. So this is actually pretty freaking awesome for me. Reduce magic defense by 50%. That's really good too for my... I'm forgetting her name at the moment, but the stunner I got. Alright, so shoot all enemies 14 times. After defeating an enemy, gain a soul effect that increases attack speed by 25%. Nice. And then here, that's her ulti. Here we got her passives. I'm thinking of Chloe earlier, that's what I meant. Caroline's equipment, blah blah blah. Attack increase by the average of base defense and base M defense, but the two stats cannot be applied. Wait, what? Increases by average of... the average. I wonder, that's kind of like a translation thing, but either way, she's getting more damage. That's always good. Increase attack by 5% after the attack up to 30%. Effect is removed upon taking damage. Okay, my Fahrenheit can actually deflect damage for 3 turns actually. So when we're burning, she could actually go pretty hot with that. And then her 6-star passive. When gaining a buff other than attack up, gains an enhanced buff that increases attack by 20%. Oh, so even if you give her a certain other buff, she gets an attack buff. Wow, she actually sounds like she's kind of hard to freaking protect, but I'm sure it's worth it. And then let's see here what the bonuses are. 5 chance to panic target for 2 turn when attack lands as crit. 5% chance of ignoring target's magic defense, wow. And then a stun on her AoE, that's beautiful. God, I'm gonna love this character. I'm so happy right now. Alright guys, so be looking for some more Elune videos. I'll also be doing some Epic 7 videos. Gonna try to sneak in a KC video. And my Danmachi reaction stuff, but daylight's burning. So I will see you guys later on. And good luck on your Elune accounts. Have a great day. Ho ho ho.